This is a warning. The Grim Reaper of radio, Bob Romanik, with his off-the-record show is about to air. He's probably the nastiest and craziest son of a bitch that you've ever had the misfortune to encounter. The Grim Reaper show will be very controversial and probably quite tasteless. If you are even slightly offended by controversial matter concerning religion, racial matters, politics, or life's problems, you are hereby warned to turn this program off immediately. The Grim Reaper show will be, like his face, very scary and very ugly. At this time, not proudly, but shamefully presents to you Bob Romanik, the craziest son of a bitch on the radio today.
This is Bob Romanik, the Grim Reaper of radio, and you're listening to the all-new KQQZ 1190 AM, America's bi-state voice of freedom, your guardian of the First Amendment, Radical Radio, and it's going to get crazy today. And we are, as always, proud to be the Patriot. Hey, when you think things can't get any worse, the hell they don't. I'm going to take care of our civic bulletin board, and then we're going down to Hillsboro, Missouri. I know our station reaches really strong down in Hillsboro and Farmington. And I know I'm going to piss a lot of people off. But see, I'm off my medication, been off for a couple weeks. I feel a lot better. I don't give a damn. But this situation in Hillsboro, it's really unbelievable. And I thought these ignorant son of a bitches in St. Clair County, these political parasitical punks are stupid. And they are. But then there must be some idiots down in Hillsboro, Missouri, that are related to these ignorant bastards up here in St. Clair County. And we'll get to that momentarily. Don't hesitate to chime in. We are America's voice of freedom. We're definitely the Patriot. You can call toll-free 1-888-394-1430. On the east side, 394-1190. The 10th annual Olivia Schultz Memorial Golf Tournament will be held September the 19th. Starts at 12 noon, 1 o'clock p.m. shotgun start. There's going to be awards, dinner, and a silent auction immediately following the play. It will be held at the Woodlands Golf Tournament in Alton, Illinois. And if you have any questions or concerns, you can contact Steve or Debbie Schultz at 618-651-9292. I believe their daughter, years back, died from sudden infant death syndrome. And again, you know, parents are never supposed to bury their children. It's supposed to be the other way around. Now, it doesn't always happen that way, but if you guys want to get involved in this great cause, you can contact Steve or Debbie Schultz at 618-651-9292. The Quail Club, our good friends at the Quail Club. Chicken and Beer Dance. Saturday, September the 19th at the Quail Club, located at 8303 Concordia Church Road in Belleville. Doors open at 5:30. Cactus Moon Band, one of the best bands around. John McGuire, the chief of the Swansea Fire Department, he's a member. They're a great band. They'll start at 7 and play till 11. Chicken dinner starts being served at 6:30. $25 per ticket. Hell of a price. If you have any questions or concerns, you can contact Dale at 618-806-9878. The American Legion, Belleville Post 1937, this Saturday, September the 5th. They're having their mouse races. Doors open at 6:30. Races start at 7. It'll be held at TR's Place, 4901 Concordia Church Road in Belleville. Any questions or concerns, you can call the Senior Vice Commander, Jim Markham, at 618-558-7006. This Saturday and Sunday, the Millstadt Homecoming, the Labor Day weekend. This Saturday and Sunday, again, those good people in Millstadt, if they do nothing else, and they do a lot of things that are nice and good, they put on one hell of a picnic. It'll be this Saturday and Sunday, at Liederkrantz Park in Millstadt, Illinois. sponsored by the Millstock Commercial Club, a bunch of great guys. So Friday night or Saturday night going to be Pony Up. Sunday night, Old Salt Union. Two good bands are going to have human foosball tournaments, carnival rides. So if you can make it out to Millstock this weekend, please do. Trivia night for the Masons, Saturday, September 26th. Doors open at 6. Game start at 7:30 p.m. It'll be held at the Franklin Lodge, 25 AF and AM at 1513 Washington Avenue in Alton, Illinois. Don't forget, you can pick me up on iTunes. Type in Bob Romanik and/or the Grim Reaper of Radio. You can go to our streaming site, insanebroadcasting.com. One word, common spelling. You can like us on Facebook, and please do, at KQQZ 1190 AM, or our sister station for the best in the golden oldies, KZQZ 1430 AM. You can hear my repeat performance every day, Monday through Friday at 4 o'clock p.m., and also at the stroke of midnight, broadcasting from the graveyard to the graveyard shift every Monday through Fridays at midnight. On this date, September the 1st, 1752, the Liberty Bell arrived in Philadelphia. On this date, September the 1st, 1807, former Vice President Aaron Burr was acquitted of charges of plotting to set up an empire instead of the United States government. On this date, September the 1st, 1862, what a great date. The first federal tax was imposed on tobacco. On this date, September the 1st, 1939, Adolf Hitler ordered extermination of all the mentally ill. Hell, I'm sure glad I wasn't around then. On this date, September the 1st, 1939, World War II started as Germany invaded Poland. On this date, September the 1st, 1995, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and Museum was dedicated in Cleveland, Ohio. That's what happened on this date, September the 1st, throughout all these years in our world's history. Hey, on a sad note, a good friend of ours, Brenda Mitchell, she's a real good friend of Carl Officer's. Her mother passed away, Louisa McCaleb, Brenda Mitchell's mother passed away Friday morning. They're going to have services at Mount Sinai Cemetery at 11 o'clock a.m. And Brenda, great friend of the radio station, great friend of Carl Officer. We want to give you our condolences and hope everything works out okay. And, what can you say when you go to a funeral home, Whatever you say is not right. You say something that brings up good memories. The family, they get a little upset. So you really can't say anything that's going to make the situation any better. But I guess as human beings, we try to do our best. And, sometimes it's a bad situation, and it's never going to get any better at that point. But Brenda Mitchell, we do want to send our sincere condolences and respects to you and your entire family. Chad sent me an email from Kaskaskia River House. He says, Bob, for your information, Stan and Jeff are the owners. So Stan and Jeff, the owners, we want to thank you guys, too, for a great time. Chad says, I'm just a relative helping out. Well, we appreciate that, Chad. He says, you and Roger were a blast, and I hope we can get you two guys out for the next event. Hey, we'll come out to anything that you guys got going on, because I'll tell you, that venue out there at the River House, the Kaskaskia River House, was really excellent. Had the river was right there. It was really nice. So, guys, again, Chad, thank you very much, and anything you've got going, don't hesitate to give us a call. Gene Friedrichs from Friedrichs Fireworks. You remember about a week ago, firefighter Scott Tyler, one of the aldermen and a proud firefighter for the city of Belleville. They were trying to raise money for a pickup truck for a firefighter, not an ex-firefighter, who lost his legs and needed transportation. I donated $250, and Gene Friedrich from Friedrich Fireworks, she come up and give me a check for $250. And I just want to say, Gene, we appreciate you and all you do. I gotta go here. Unbelievable. And if I piss some people off, don't give a damn, because this pisses me off. You got to read. And you saw it on TV last night. The St. Louis Post-Dispatch. front page, top fold. Now, you people have heard me before. I don't give a damn what any two consenting adults do in the privacy of their bedroom. I don't care if it's 2 men, 2 women, 5 men and women. I don't care. But what I do care is when they try to slap us in the face with this crap, this idiot. Now, if you get a paper, it looks like a mannequin, and I'm going to piss off his parents, but he's pissing me off. This ignorant son of a bitch, and we can't even, the Post-Dispatch, I thought they were a better newspaper than that. They give this idiot's name is Lila. Lila. It's a guy, and it says in the paper, Lila Perry, a senior at Hillsborough High School, came out as a transgender last year, speaks with reporters. What the hell is going on down there in Hillsborough, in the Farmington area? This is a bad situation, people, and I mean it. This idiot, this complete idiot, Lila Perry. Now, they never give his name, so they're acting like the Post-Dispatch, and I've got a lot of respect for Doug Moore. I think he's a great reporter. I would have had to ask what his name is. They're all acting like this ignorant bitch, is a woman. And I take that back because I don't use bitch as a gender thing, but this bitch boy, we'll call him a bitch boy. You saw it on the news last night, and I'm not trying to be melodramatic. This crap is out of control. This guy says, and look at it, I mean, he's a scary son of a bitch. You guy's a scary son of a bitch on the front page, top fold. I'm a girl. I am a girl. I am not going to be pushed away to another bathroom. Now, this ignorant bitch boy, 16 years old, wants to use the women's bathroom. Now, you know, he's a smarter man than I am, because if I knew that would get me in the women's bathroom when I was in school, I'd have dressed up like a woman. You know, you try to crawl up in the ceiling and look down. Well, never mind. I just told on myself. What the hell's wrong? Transgender issue my ass. I don't give a damn what anybody does. But I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you one, you idiot bastard, you school district administrators in Hillsborough, Missouri. If I had a daughter, and this is what they say. They're in support of this. The Hillsborough School District. Lila, my ass, said the school administrators have been very supportive and is working to make her feel welcome. Hey, I got a cesspool, a political cesspool, of course, it should be welcome in, you stinky bastard. What do you mean the school district has been very supportive? He wants to go to the bathroom. He wants to go in the female's bathroom. What the hell? What the hell is wrong? Anybody got a take on that, give me a call. And again, I'm not against transgender people, but I'll tell you what, when you say, well, you got to treat us right, I say that's true, but we're going to get treated right too. But let me go back to my point. If I had hypothetically speaking, of course, if I had a daughter in your school district and you idiots, and we tried to get a hold of the superintendent, of course, you know, they're like everybody else. The stupid son of a bitch is not around. It's Dr. Aaron Carmen. Hey, Dr. Carmen, you idiot. The number is 636-789-0000, extension 6040. Hey, Dr. Carmen, you stupid son of a bitch, give that idiot an exam. If there's a vagina between his legs, her legs, she's legs, I'll give him I'll donate $10,000 to the school, but it has to be his vagina, not somebody else's. But you idiots at the school district, if I had a daughter, and if you let this ignorant son of a bitch come into the girls' bathroom where my daughter was taking care of her business, I tell you what, I would put my foot up all your asses. And I think a lot of the parents feel the same way. Put my foot all up your asses. My parental foot, of course. What the hell is this school district talking about? What the hell is going on? And it says here, I mean, it just pisses me off. I can't even read this crap. It pisses me off so much. And I don't have a dog in the fight. But, you know, this ignorant bitch boy, Lila, my ass, looks like a mannequin. This son of a bitch is more freaky, I'm telling you, more freaky than a lot of horror pictures I've seen. This son of a bitch ought to be in the movies. But I say to you, Lila, show me a vagina between those stanky, nasty legs of yours, and I'll give the school and you $10,000. When you say I'm a girl, you ain't a girl, you stupid son of a bitch. And you're going to hang in the bathroom with the girls. I swear to God, I see this guy in a bathroom with a gal, I'd have to, hypothetically, of course, beat the hell out of him. This guy looks like a complete idiot. I guarantee you, looks like a mannequin. You got to get the Post-Dispatch. And then the school district is going along with it. And he says, I'm a girl. Hey, well, then listen, if that's correct, if you're a girl, I'm the King of England. You come by and see the King of England, Bob Romanik at the radio station. If you people out there are that stupid in Hillsborough and in Farmington and in the Hillsborough School District to even address this situation. And what do I got to say here? This is really good, and I can't read much because I start to get turned on. Came to school in a mini skirt and pumps. Lila wears a long brown wig with bobby pins, keeping the hair from her beautiful eyes. On Monday, her outfit, and then the newspaper kept saying, her outfit, it ain't a her, you idiots over at the Post-Dispatch. It's a guy. It's a guy. See, people think I'm nuts. I ain't nuts. All y'all are nuts out there. But anyway, I'm going to be like these guys in these beauty pageants. Lila came out wearing a long brown wig with, thank you, with bobby pins, keeping her flowing hair from her beautiful eyes. On Monday, her outfit included a short blue skirt and wedges. Now, I got to stop it there because I guarantee, and I'm an old man, I'm starting to get turned on by that. I'm starting to get turned on by Lila. And it says the Office of Civil Rights has issued an opinion that says if you discriminate, that's what you're involved in, gender discrimination. There's no gender crap. This is a boy, bitch. This ain't a lady. This ain't a woman. I mean, I must be asleep. And this must be a dream because this doesn't happen in America. I wasn't said that she's able, still Lila says she should be able to use the facilities that the girls use. I wasn't hurting anyone. I didn't want to be in something gender neutral. You see this stupid bitch? That's called a peeping Tom. But they're trying to facilitate his, her, he, she's desires. But no, he, she doesn't want a gender neutral. He wants what he wants. And I want it too. Hell, I hope they make this law. I'm putting a dress on. I wouldn't go into high school because they're under 18, but I'm going to go any place where there's some hot ladies over 18. I'm going to go and I'm going to put my dress on and my pumps, and I'm going to get a free look. We got some callers. Hey, I hope I ain't the only nutty son of a bitch today. Go ahead, caller. You're on the dark side.
Hey, Bob. Hey, this is Scott. How you doing?
Well, is this Scott? Now, you a man or a woman? Check between your legs before we get this conversation going, because I think we're all in la-la land today, Scott. What's going on?
Well, I definitely have the male plumbing, and I identify myself as Scott, not Sally. I do that. Bob, real quick, I'm from the DeSoto area, which is real close to Hillsborough, and I got some good friends that have kids that go to that school over there, and a couple of them that have daughters, and it's just, what in the hell is the world coming to? I mean, you are not a girl, okay? Your plumbing defines if you're a man or a woman. I don't care what you want to identify as. And it just is absolutely making my head pop off my shoulders that these idiots that are running the school down there are standing by this idiot's side. Well, what about the girls that feel uncomfortable in the bathroom?
Yeah, here, Scott, you're exactly right. I'll cut you short, and you can come back on. They're worried about the feelings of this Lila. And Scott, through this whole article in the Post-Dispatch, which I thought was a reputable newspaper, I don't see his real name, and they keep I tell you what, if I ever interview this son of a bitch, I'll call him a bitch boy. They wouldn't give his name, but now let's don't worry about all the 500-600 students that maybe mine, because they're impressionable young kids. Their mind's going to be screwed up now. Let's don't worry about all them. Let's worry about this stupid bitch boy who wants to take front and center, who wants to get his 15 minutes of fame. I think it's egregious what's going on down there, Scott.
Oh, it's beyond egregious. And I don't know if this is true or not, but I've heard that he has a transgender girlfriend. and you will look into this. He's got a girlfriend who identifies herself as a male. Now, that's the word I got from and it's just, like I said.
Hey, Scott, do me a favor. If you live down there, sign these ignorant son of a bitches up. I want the movie rights to this because I've never seen any crap like this. But did you get a copy of the Post-Dispatch? And I never lie. I tell the truth. I'm a crazy son of a bitch. Looks like a mannequin. This ain't no guy. This ain't no woman. This is somebody. Whenever they say there's people from Mars, look in the Post-Dispatch. Scott, have you seen the picture of this idiot?
I've seen it. I mean, he looks like something that should be on display at JCPenney.
Hey, you apologize to JCPenney. I was going to say it looks like something that comes out my ass when I take a crap, but then I'd have to apologize to the crap that I just flushed down the toilet.
You got it, man. Well, like I said, there's a lot of good people, good parents that are just infuriated over this, and I hope to hell that common sense, will prevail. But with this world today, with all these crazies running politics and running these schools, it's a sad situation, man. It really is.
Hey, Scott, thanks for the call. Listen, people, I've got a bunch of callers. People call in because we're going to try to get as many takes on this as we can. We've got people holding. Hold on. We got to take a quick break. We're going to come back and we're going to talk about, hey, you politicians in St. Clair County, you ignorant bastards, you may get a day off today because this is just as stupid and egregious. But the only good thing about this is some idiot, he, she, whatever the hell it is not stealing our taxpayers' dollar or not screwing up our society. Well, I can't say that. I think this he, she is screwing up our society. And we'll talk about it right after this break. This is Bob Romanik. And I found out I'm not the craziest son of a bitch around. I am not after this crap. But I am the Grim Reaper of radio. And you are listening to the all-new KQQZ 1190 AM, America's bi-state voice of freedom. And we're transgender friendly. Well, no, we're not. We hate, but never mind. We won't even go there. Radical radio, wherever the hell I'm at. And we are. And one thing I know for sure, we are the Patriot.
From KQQZ 1190 AM, St. Louis, Missouri, USA, you're listening to Bob Romanik, the Grim Reaper of radio.
This is Bob Romanik, the Grim Reaper of radio, the soon-to-be transgender Grim Reaper of radio. I'm going out and get me some pumps and some heels and some whatever the hell this ignorant bastard's got on. And you're listening to the all-new KQQZ 1190 AM, America's bi-state voice of freedom. I thought this was radical radio, but it's worse. It's worse out there on the street. And we are, as always, very, very proud to be the Patriot. They got Elvis impersonators. Maybe I ought to be a Lila Perry impersonator and give me some pumps and a long brown wig with bobby pins, keeping her flowing hair from her eyes. Hey, I tell you what, you ignorant bastard. I'll identify you as transgender. You get your penis cut off and get some boobies, and then maybe, just maybe, I'll address you as Lila without calling you an ignorant, stupid son of a bitch afterwards. We're lined up with callers. Go ahead, caller. You're on the dark side.
Yeah, my name's Gary from Redbud, and I just want to let you know in USA Today, the Army is spending $5.3 million for transgender hormone treatment.
How much?
$5.3 million a year. Our U.S. military is spending for transgenders.
Yeah. Hey, Gary from Redbud, thanks a lot. It's not the U.S. military. It's our politicians. We can't feed a lot of our families here in this great United States of America, but we're going to give $5-6 million for transgender. And I'm not against anybody's sex life. I promise you, I'm not. I don't give a damn. But when you throw it in somebody's face like they've done this crap here, and this Lila, whatever the hell I don't know how the hell he can get up in the morning and look at, oh, God damn. But here, let me tell you, and we'll take another caller. We got some callers. Hold on. It says here that Lila is choosing her life to better herself, to better accept herself, said her friend Janine Warfeld, also 16. I don't know what there is to discriminate about. I really support the bravery she has. You hear me? Hey, you idiot, bastard, ignorant, stupid son of a bitch. Choose whatever lifestyle you want. You can do that in this great country. You have the freedom of choice. But so do we, and we choose not to have our children and our schools disrupted by freakoids like you, stupid son of a bitches, and for them to say, I support the bravery she has. No, Ms. Warfeld, you 16-year-old little skank. This is a freak. It's not brave. A police officer. You hear me, you stupid bitch down there in Hillsboro? A police officer, a military hero who give their lives to protect us. No, that's bravery, you stupid bitch down there, Hillsboro. I will not, you hear me? I will not, you little skank, not let you put this bitch boy in any kind of bravery category. Bravery is saved for our military heroes, our first responders, all of our citizens, our patriots who do something to help this community to save a life. Not somebody that wants to have something between his legs and act like he's a woman. Are you crazy? Go ahead, caller. You're on the dark side. Go ahead, caller.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, this is Tracy from Arnold.
Yeah, Tracy, go right ahead, honey.
Hi, I was calling in regards to Lila. I have got a lot of friends down there that have daughters that have been in, it's not just the bathroom, it's the girls' locker room. 14 to 17-year-old girls. And from what I understand, Lila is 18. 18-year-old man changing in front of these girls. And it's not even about the transgender part, so to say, but it is these girls' right to privacy. It's just wrong.
Yeah.
He was given a gender-neutral faculty, whatever, room to change it, and he decided he wanted to be closer to the girl.
Yeah.
Several of the parents have informed me that Mr. Lila also wears a thong.
Oh my God. Hey Tracy, you owe me breakfast. I'm just getting ready to throw up my breakfast. I want to see this ignorant bitch and a bitch boy in a thong. Now come on.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, kudos to him if he wants to live as a woman. I don't care. I don't care who he screws around with, whatever. If he's got a girlfriend, or Mr. Lila's got a girlfriend, what part does he use?
Yeah. Hey, we're getting a little kinky here, Tracy. Let's don't go down that route.
I'm just saying.
I know that.
He's an 18-year-old man.
Yeah.
If any 18-year-old man came in off the street and went into the girls' bathroom or the girls' locker room,
he'd be arrested. That's right. Tracy from Arnold, thank you very much for standing up and giving us a call. But, I think this guy, if he's 18 years old, whoever, I'll call him Bitch Boy because we don't have any other name. Bitch Boy's 18. I think this son of a bitch is smarter than we are. I should have thought about that. Guys going around in high school. Hell, I couldn't get action. I couldn't get any. The only action I got is when I asked a gal out and she slapped the hell out of me. That's the only action I got. But now if I could have put on some, what is this? A long brown flowing wig and a sharp blue skirt with wedges. I'll tell you what, I was so desperate back in high school, I would have embarrassed myself to get some action. But it's amazing, people. Do you understand this is actually going on? All the killings we have all throughout the metro St. Louis area. All the heroes that are dying, our military and our police officers. and a ignorant, stupid bastard like this bitch boy Lila, whoever that thinks he's a woman, are you crazy? It makes front page, top fold. It made the USA Today. It's going to be on CNN. When are we going to take these ignorant bastards and just pitch him to the side? He doesn't deserve not only 5 minutes, 15 minutes of fame. He doesn't deserve 1 minute of fame. Let's go ahead and take some more callers. Go ahead, caller. You're on the dark side.
Danny Fry, I got a perfect thing for you, Grim Reaper. If you want to put on a wig and you want to come to my gym, I'm the general manager at Club Fitness. You can go and look at the women in the women's locker room at my gym if you pay your membership.
Hey, Danny, where are you? And I know you're being facetious because I know you guys wouldn't allow that. Where's your Club Fitness at, Danny?
Right here in St. Charles, right next to Bass Pro. You come on in, only $9.99 a month. I'm telling you, you can look at this is one woman. I tell you what, she only wears house paint. Okay, you can look at her all day. All right?
Hey, Danny. Hey, sign me up. I'll be out there. Danny from St. Charles at Club Fitness. Thank you very much, people. This is so egregious. And I'm not trying to be melodramatic here. Put my daughter in that high school, have this idiot freakoid be in the bathroom with her and do something to her. I talked about cutting off his penis. He wouldn't have a head, but it wouldn't be that small head between his legs. It'd be that big-ass head between his shoulders. We got another caller. Go ahead, caller. You're on the dark side.
Hey, Bob, it's me, Bertha.
Hey, Bertha, it's me, Bob. How you doing?
Question for this mother MF. Where does he stick his tampons?
Now, you had to upstage me, Bertha, didn't you? Now, you know where he sticks them because he's an idiot. He probably smokes them. He's probably that stupid. Bertha, on a serious note, if you had a daughter down there, and everybody ought to move out of Hillsborough, if that's the way the Hillsborough School District, if they're going to encourage this, if they're going to fight for this gal to have, bitch, to have her rights, I think it's atrocious. What would you do, Bertha, if you had a daughter down there and this stupid son of a bitch came in when she was going to the bathroom?
I would rip his nuts off. I'm sorry.
Wait, what is sorry? I'm happy. Don't be sorry. I'll tell you what. You say you rip his nuts off. I honestly, I can't say that, but I'm thinking about maybe something more serious, like maybe a death. I don't know. I don't know where I would go, to be honest. But did you see in the paper, Bertha, the way this freakoid looks? I guess I scared her off. Bertha, thanks for the call. You guys got to get a copy of the Post-Dispatch today. And you think I'm kidding. I don't. When I give you the true story, it's the true story. You'd see some son of a bitch like this walk up to your house and you'd get your gun out. I promise you would. But again, when he says, I'm a girl, what the hell is wrong when we address him as a girl, when they put in the paper Lila? I wonder, somebody down there in Hillsborough, please give us a call. Do they call, do the teachers call this idiot Lila? Do they call this idiot Lila? And I got to tell you, I've seen some drag queens in my life, and I've seen some hot drag queens. There were guys that look like women that look, well, hell, they all look better than the women I used to date. That's all I could get, though. You get what you can get. But I'll tell you, this must be a $3 wig he's got on. Looks like a mop. Honestly, looks like a mop that they cut the end off and just stuck on his idiot head. But Lila Perry, you and your parents really, and I feel sorry for their parents unless they're encouraging this. And if they are, I'll tell you what, then they're two stupid idiots. But you wanted your 15 minutes of fame, you stupid bastard. And I'll tell you what, you got it. But the Hillsborough School District, this is probably not going to go away. And they say that the Department of Education, the U.S. Department of Education's Office of Civil Rights, said districts that refuse to allow students to use a bathroom for the gender with which they identify could run afoul of the U.S. Department of Education's Office of Civil Rights. Did you hear what I said? It says here, districts that refuse to allow students to use a bathroom for the gender, not the gender they are, but the gender with which they identify, could run afoul of the United States Department of Education's Office of Civil Rights. That's why we're spending our money when our people are starving, not getting proper education, not getting proper medical care. Our veterans are begging for medical treatment. And we got to worry about some ignorant bitch boy want to go into the women's dressing room and the women's bathroom? Not because, now listen, he hasn't had hormone treatment to get boobs. He hasn't had his penis whacked off and tried to get a vagina hooked in there somehow. This guy just throws on, wait a minute, throws on a long flowing brown wig with bobby pins to keep the hair from her eyes. Now, who the hell? It's like a porn movie. On Monday, her outfit included a sharp blue skirt and wedges. Now, does that make you transgender? No, to me, that makes you a drag queen. That makes you an idiot. But for people to get all up in arms, not because what's going on, but for letting it go on. This is a boy. This bitch is a boy. They give her a transgender, give her a gender-neutral room, and she doesn't want that. I wasn't hurting anybody, Lila bitch boy said. I didn't want to be in something gender-neutral, referring to the facility bathroom the administrators encouraged her to use. I am a girl. I am not going to be pushed away to another bathroom. Yeah, you know, I'll shove you and push you down the toilet, flush you down the toilet, you stupid piece of crap. Lines are open, toll free, 1-888-394-1430. On the east side, 394-1190. We're going to try once again. Anybody that's listening, and we've got a great listening audience down in Hillsborough and the Farmington area, please contact Dr. Aaron Carmen. I'd like to get this stupid son of a bitch, the superintendent for the Hillsborough School District. I'd like to get him on the air. And again, the number is 636-789-0000, extension 6040. Call and let that ignorant bastard know that we've been ragging him on the air, and let's let him know how stupid we all think he and the Hillsborough School District are. This is Bob Romanik. The Grim Reaper of radio, and you're listening to the all-new KQQZ 1190 AM, America's bi-state voice of freedom. And we are gender-friendly, sometimes, if they're hot ladies, of course. And we are radical radio at its finest. And most of all, most important, we are, as always, proud, very proud to be the Patriot.
From KQQZ 1190 AM, St. Louis, Missouri, USA, you're listening to Bob Romanik, the Grim Reaper of radio.
This is Bob Romanik, the Grim Reaper of radio, and you're listening to the all-new KQQZ 1190 AM, America's not bisexual voice of freedom, you understand me? America's bi-state voice of freedom, radical radio. And we are, as always, proud, very proud to be the Patriot. Callers, hold on. We got a zillion callers. You flooded our lines. We're going to try to. We may stay over just a few, but it says the Office of Civil Rights has issued an opinion saying they could be accused, the school could be accused of gender discrimination. I say the Office of Civil Rights must be led by Bozo the Clown. You hear me? No, I want to apologize to Bozo the Clown and the rest of the clown unions because they're not as goofy and as stupid as the people from the Civil Rights Division of the U.S. Department of Education. U.S. Department of Ed, you ain't educating you stupid, ignorant son of a bitches. It's unbelievable. When the school district, they said they have allowed her to use for giving us the services that we need. Why aren't we protesting against all the deaths, black on black, in St. Louis? Let's protest about something worth protesting about. Caller, go ahead. You're on the dark side.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, I have a daughter that actually goes to Hillsborough and has classes with Lila.
Now, ma'am, can I ask you, and I don't have to know your name, and you're not going to do something about that?
Well, the problem is this. The teachers are instructed to address him as Lila.
Wait a minute.
The students are instructed to address him as Lila. Even a substitute teacher was in the other day in the class where my daughter was with him. And when the teacher was calling roll, she called out Noah, and he corrected her, saying, no, my name is Lila.
Is that his real name, Noah?
Yeah.
Noah. Noah Good, I would say. But, ma'am, and I don't want your name, doesn't that just piss you off that your daughter has to be around this crap? Doesn't it piss you off that this Hillsborough School District, these people aren't any smarter than that? You as a mother of a young daughter, give me your sincere, real, honest take on this.
I feel that he's after 15 minutes of fame. I think he needs to keep his wiener away from our girls. And it's just flabbergasting to me that we're not getting the support we need from the administrators. They're supposed to protect and take care of our children during the day when they are in their...
Yeah. Now, do you feel uncomfortable? I would feel uncomfortable, ma'am, with my child, my young, impressionable daughter being in school. I'd actually feel very uncomfortable day in and day out.
I'm scared to death that one of these days she's going to walk in the bathroom and he's going to be there. And how is she going to react? And what is he going to do?
Yeah, and what's that going to do maybe for the rest of her life? But now we got to worry about this bitch boy, Lila. We don't have to worry about all the 200, 300, 400 other students in school. Let's just placate this no-good son of a bitch. Ma'am, thank you very much for the call. Go ahead, caller. You're on the dark side. We've got some more callers. We're just about out of time. People, listen to me. This crap should not happen in America. I believe in freedoms for everyone. But when someone's freaky freedom when one person's freaky freedom infringes on everybody else's rights, then we got to put a stop to it. Transgender student wants to use girls' bathroom. Well, Bob Romanik wants to use a girl's bathroom too. And if that's all it takes is for me to put on, wait a minute, I love this, to put on a long flowing brown wig with bobby pins keeping the hair from my pretty eyes and a short blue skirt and wedges, hell, $25, I can get some action. And I sincerely want to apologize because we're talking about high school students. It's not right, people. You know, it's so atrocious and egregious, it's funny. If it wasn't for the lives of these young ladies in Hillsborough High School, whose lives may be tainted forever because of this situation, and I'm not being melodramatic. These young ladies are very impressionable. And we're going to let the school district say that this stupid bitch boy, Noah Good is what I call him. That's what he is, Noah Good. An idiot bitch boy, and they say he's 18 years old. Wants to hang. How the hell can anybody even think about addressing his wants and desires to go to a female's dressing room with 14, 15, 16, 17-year-old young impressionable gals? Now, I understand if he's gay, and I've got some gay friends. Well, they used to be friends. Now they're politicians in St. Clair County. But I don't care. I can understand having a gender-neutral bathroom because maybe some of the guys, well, maybe all the guys are giving him hell because he deserves it. Again, you idiot Noah Good Perry, get that little thing of yours cut off, get you some boobies, go through all the surgeries, and then I may call you Lila. Until then, I'm calling you nothing more than a bitch boy, a stupid idiot. And I don't think, as stupid as he looks, maybe he's that desperate he's trying to get some action. He's got some pretty red lipstick. They didn't say that when they described him, her, he, she, whatever the hell it is. But I'll tell you what, there ought to be a lawsuit. And the lawsuit ought to be for the place that he purchased that wig. I tell you, it looks like a mop. I've seen mops that look better than that. Let me put a mop on my head. If I can go into 18-year-old women's plus dressing rooms, and I may go over there to St. Charles, I may get me a mop and a pair of heels. If I can hang around the women's dressing room, hell, it may be worth it. It may be worth it. But at the end of the day, people, we have better things to be concerned about until this comes about. I don't care about the sex. I don't care about somebody being straight or gay. But you hear me all the time. I say do it in the confines of your house. Be a consenting adult, 18 years plus. Be a consenting adult. Don't give a damn. But when somebody flaunts this crap, and then not only flaunts this crap that he's trying to do, if he's 18 and goes to a bar, a gay bar in St. Louis, don't give a damn. But for him to try to infiltrate the high school girls' bathroom, and the teachers are made to call him Lila. He ought to be happy. She ought to be happy. But now he's demanding to use a girl's bathroom, and if not, his transgender friends, his gay straight alliance and other supporters held a counter protest to show that everyone is not in agreement. They believe he should use. Well, I tell you what, no, I won't even say that. I won't even say something about, well, maybe it's your daughter. Let your daughter go in there, because even the idiots that are supporting this, I don't wish anything bad on their daughters. It's not their daughters that are the idiots. It's the parents and the protesters are the big idiots. We may be on this subject tomorrow. Hey, all you rotten bastards in St. Clair County, Bear Civic. I was going to come after the Senator Foghorn. I say Buckwheat Claiborne, but this transgender thing took precedence over your no-count, low-life, good-for-nothing political shenanigans in St. Clair County and the 20th Judicial Circuit. Bear Civic will be all over your ass tomorrow. The Senator Claiborne will be all over your ass. We're coming up to Belleville, going back to the county. We're going to be wherever you people want to be. And I want to also address why St. Clair County will not give the surety bond that Charlie Suarez is supposed to have as our treasurer. Now we're being sued because the St. Clair County elected officials refused to show surety bonds for Treasurer Charlie Suarez. That's going to cost us $10,000, $20,000, $30,000. People, you understand? These bastards in Belleville, the St. Clair County Culture of Corruption, the St. Clair County Democratic Central Committee, it's always do as I say, not as I do. This is Bob Romanik. The Grim Reaper of radio, and you've been listening to the most stupid bunch of crap I've ever heard in my life, transgender my ass. And you're also listening to KQQZ 1190 AM, America's again, not bisexual voice of freedom, but America's bi-state voice of freedom. Radical radio at its finest. And we are, as always, well, most of the time, we're proud to be the Patriot. Come on back tomorrow. I don't know where we're going. I don't know where this world's going. I don't know where this country's going when we have to address this transgender issue. And it is a serious issue because somebody's going to get hurt out of this. This will not fly when somebody's daughter comes home with a horrific story. I hope you hear me, it doesn't happen, but it's brewing to that. So you ignorant bastards on the Hillsborough School District, you better understand what's going on. You better rectify this problem before it gets out of hand. But we'll continue, people. We'll continue together to unite, to expose, and to drag these political bastards. And you have political bastards down here in Hillsborough, Missouri School District, political bastards that aren't concerned about everybody else's daughter in the Hillsborough School District, worried about one ignorant bitch boy, Noah Good Perry, Lila, a.k.a. Lila my ass. But remember, people, whatever the situation, we as Americans have the right to stand up to fight for truth, justice in the American way. And that's what we do here at KQQZ 1190 AM. So let's continue the fight for truth, justice, and the American way. So unite together for all these despicable, deplorable situations. We can unite. We can expose. we can drag every one of these situations right to the edge of the cliff. And once we do, you know what we have to do? We have to push the situation, the politicians, whatever the case may be, over that ledge to destruction, to fall to destruction once and for all. Political destruction, that is, right here on the dark side.
They're coming to take me away, ha-ha. They're coming to take me away, ho-ho, hee-hee, ha-ha. To the funny farm where life is beautiful all the time. And I'll be happy to see those nice young men in their clean white coats, and they're coming to take me away.